Shalom and welcome back for another amazing Torah adventure with Moses and the golden calf in the wilderness. And the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, When you count the children of Israel and determine their number, each person shall give a ransom for their soul to the Lord. This offering is to prevent any plague among them. The amount to be given is half a shekel, according to the sanctuary shekel, and it applies to everyone aged 20 and above. Both the rich and the poor shall contribute equally to make atonement for their souls. Make a laver of brass, fill it with water. This shall be for Aaron and his sons to wash their hands and feet. Place the laver between the tabernacle of the congregation and the altar. This shall be for Aaron and his sons as they minister to me. Take unto yourself the principal spices, pure myrrh, sweet cinnamon, sweet calamus, and cassia. Combine these spices with olive oil to create a holy anointing oil. Craft it skillfully, like an ointment prepared by the art of the perfumer. This sacred oil shall be used to anoint the tabernacle of the congregation, the ark of the testimony, the table and all its vessels, the candlestick and all its vessels, the altar of incense, the altar of burnt offerings and all its vessels, and you shall sanctify them that they may be most holy, and whatsoever touches them shall be holy. Consecrate Aaron and his sons that they may minister to me in the priest's office. Speak unto the children of Israel, this shall be a holy anointing, do not make any other like it. It is holy to me and you throughout your generations. Moses, see that I have called Bezaleel, the son of Uri, the son of Hur of the tribe of Judah. I have filled him with my spirit in wisdom, understanding and knowledge in all manner of workmanship to work in gold, silver, brass and cutting of stones. I have also given him, Aholiab, son of Ahisamach of the tribe of Dan, and in the hearts of all that are wise, I have put wisdom that they make all that I have commanded you. For the workmanship of the tabernacle, the ark of the covenant, the mercy seat and all the furniture. The cloths of service, their holy garments for Aaron and his sons to be anointed with the anointing oil of sweet incense for the holy place according to all that I have commanded you. Say to the children of Israel, Observe my Sabbaths. This is a sign between me and you for all generations, that you may know that I am the Lord who made you holy. Anyone who dishonors me by not observing my Sabbaths will be put to death. Instruct the children of Israel to not do any work on that day. 6 days' work is to be done, but on the 7th day, it is a holy day of Sabbath, a day of rest, holy to the Lord. It is an everlasting covenant sign between me and the children of Israel forever. As the children of Israel waited a long time for Moses to come down from the mount, they gathered around Aaron and said, Come, let us make us gods who shall go before us, for we don't know what has become of Moses. Aaron instructed them to take off the gold earrings and bring them to him. So, all the people listened and gave Aaron all their gold. Aaron took it and fashioned it into an idol in the shape of a calf. Aaron declared to them, These are you gods, who brought you out of Egypt. And Aaron built an altar fronting the calf and announced, Tomorrow there will be a festival to the Lord. And the people shouted with cheer. The next day the people rose up early and offered burnt offerings and sat down to drink. Then the Lord said to Moses, Go down, because the people whom I brought out of Egypt have become corrupt. They have quickly turned away from my commandments and made for themselves a golden calf and worshipped and sacrificed it. I have seen these people, they are stiff-necked. Now leave me so that I may consume them in my anger and destroy them and make another nation through you. And Moses sought the favor of the Lord, saying, Lord, why should your anger burn against your people whom you brought out of Egypt with great power and a mighty hand? Please remember your promise to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And the Lord heard Moses' intercession for the children of Israel and did not bring disaster upon them. Moses then came down from the mountain carrying 2 tables of stones inscribed by the work of God himself. And Moses approached the camp and saw the golden calf and the people dancing. His anger flared and threw the tablets down and took the calf and burned it, ground it into powder and scattered it on the water, making them drink it. Moses asked the people, "Who is on the Lord's side? Let him come unto me." And all the sons of Levi gathered themselves to Moses. Moses addressed the Levites saying, "Today you have been set apart for the Lord, for you were willing to take action even against your own family. May the Lord bless you." The following day, Moses said to the peoples, "I will go up to the Lord, perhaps I can make atonement for your sin." And Moses went up to the mount and pleaded to the Lord saying, "These people have committed a sin by making a golden calf as their god. Please forgive them, but if not, then blot me out of the book you have written." And the Lord said, "I will blot out from my book all whoever has sinned against me." And the Lord punished those who made the golden calf with a plague. "Now go, lead the people to the place I spoke of, and my angel will go before you and take you to a land flowing with milk and honey, and I will keep the promise I made to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. But I will not go with you, for these people are stiff-necked, lest I consume them in the way." And when the children of Israel heard and mourned, and Moses went into the tabernacle to intercede on behalf of the children of Israel and spoke with the Lord face to face as a man speaks unto his friend. And the Lord assured Moses saying, "My presence will go with you and I will give you rest." The Lord promised to reveal his goodness and proclaim his great name to show mercy and compassion unto the children of Israel as the Lord saw fit. And the Lord gave Moses another set of tablets like unto the first. And the Lord passed by before him and proclaimed, "I am the Lord your God, merciful, gracious, long-suffering, abundant in goodness and truth, keeping mercy for thousands, forgiving sin and transgression, but will no means clear the guilty. I will visit the sins of the fathers upon the children, and their children's children to the 3rd and 4th generation." And Moses made haste and bowed his head toward the earth and worshipped. The Lord promised Moses a covenant with Israel, promising to perform extraordinary wonders in driving out the Amorites, Canaanites, Hittites, Perizzites, Hivites, and Jebusites. He instructed Moses to obey his commands, destroy their altars, worship no other gods, avoid alliances with foreign gods, and not create idols. The Lord instructed Moses that his commandments are to be written down. So, Moses spent 40 days with the Lord. Moses carried the tablets down the mountain and was greeted by Aaron and the Israelites, who saw his glowing face. Moses shared divine instructions with them, revealing his face to the Israelites. But when he spoke with the Lord face to face, he wore a veil until he came out, and when leaving, his skin glowed, a sign of his intimate communion with the Lord. This is the end of our Torah study. We hope you join next week for another amazing adventure in Torah land. Shabbat Shalom.